Hey guys, how's it going? So I decided to take a very aggressive multiple sclerosis drug. And I mean, basically they had to separate or break up the medication into two. So I took one a week ago, and now I'll be taking the second dose next week. And what can I say about the first dose is overall, the good definitely outweighs the bad. The bad part is when I was getting the first treatment, I did break out in hives, and I did react to, like hives I think I had, and what else? Oh, and then my face went red, and it was really, really weird. So they gave me some antihistamines, and then it was gone. So they finished up that dose. I was there for an extra hour just to make sure that I was okay and there's no breakouts or anything like that. And nothing happened, and I didn't feel bad or anything like that. I didn't even realize that my nose was turning red, which was really weird. But it was fine. And, it was itchy, but, after they got the Benadryl in there, I was fine. They would wait for an hour and a half, and nothing happened. They said, have a good day. So yesterday I did, and that was probably about a week after, 6 days after, I had severe headaches. And I'm used to having headaches because I have chronic headaches anyway, but these were really, really bad. I could not handle. And I remember the nurse telling me that you should really try and make sure you get ahead of your headaches. Make sure you take some at least 4 to 6 hours, those kinds of things. And I was like, yeah, it should be fine, Well, being Stiletto, I decided, okay, well, I don't need to take these. And then I was also having really bad stomach issues. So I said, what is going on? And it would go straight to my head, and I was not feeling good. Found out that I needed to have a stomach coating or a stomach, I think it's called Nexium. It's an extra coating in your stomach so you can take Advil and Tylenol and those kinds of things, because taking them straight can wreck your stomach. To the store, went to the pharmacy and explained the situation, and the pharmacist suggested Nexium. And then apparently the gel tabs of Tylenol and Advil were better for me. Not a doctor, not recommending anything of that for you guys. But anyway, I'm just explaining what my process was. So since I took that stomach coating, I feel much better, and my headaches are still kind of lingering. And the weather is kind of weird, it's getting warm again here in Canada, so that I know the air pressure is kind of different. So I look at that as that's definitely a factor in what's going on with me. But as far as headaches, and not get ahead of my headaches, as they say, then it shouldn't be a bad problem. As far as the good, and this, before I go on, this has only been happening in the last 24 hours. The other days, I was completely fine. Now I have been in quarantine because my kids do have a virus, and I have to be away from all viruses, and this is just until I get my next dose, and then I should be okay. So, because I can't go in there with any colds, and you can't go in there with any, after you've had an operation or a bad, an infected wound or anything like that. You have to be good to go. So this is what I'm saying. When they tell you that you have to be good to go and they do these blood tests, they mean physically. Our bodies are constantly, as MSers, I feel our bodies are so strong. Our immune system is so strong that it's attacking ourselves. It's not about a weak immune system. It's an overactive immune system that's just, it's out to kill everything. Overall, I've felt a lot more energized. I used to walk around and I kind of had this fog around me, and and the fatigue was unreal. There's nothing I could do to get rid of this fatigue. I could have 6 hours to 8 hours to 10 hours sleep and still feel like I didn't sleep a wink. And for once in my life, in my entire life that I felt this way, I actually feel energized. I actually feel clear. I can't help but to say that I feel a lot better. Do I feel a difference? Yes, definitely. I definitely feel a difference. Now, you know, it doesn't take away my symptoms, definitely. I definitely still feel and know that I have MS, but there are some symptoms that it definitely relieves of. I don't have as much vision problems, and that was my major. Like, I think my lesions, I have 5 new lesions, so I believe that my lesions and my MS is affecting a lot more of my vision and my optical nerves than it is my physical, but I don't know, overall. You know, I feel weak in a sense too, but I understand the process. This is not like a overnight kind of success. You know, you are retraining, I'm gonna say, you are retraining your cells, so there's gonna be side effects to that, and I signed up for it and I was ready for it physically and mentally. I just kind of got a little bit too cocky. I don't know how that could happen. I just, you know, I guess I was so excited to feel better, I didn't realize that my body right now is definitely in a marathon. Right now, my whole body is going, what is happening? These are things that I knew I was supposed to prepare for, but I think as a patient and as somebody who's actually taken this treatment, I feel like I could walk around for hours. Now, I can't right now because the kids are definitely sick and it's cold weather and there's germs all over the place, so I gotta stay away from public areas. There's also things you do have to sign up for, which means you cannot go to certain areas. Like, I can't travel to Asia, for example, because my immune system won't be able to fight off hepatitis. So the chances of that over there are a lot higher, so they don't want me to be a part of that, which kind of sucks because that's, you know, I'm a dual citizen Filipina, and I would love to go see my own country, but unfortunately, while I'm on this medication and therapy, I cannot. That I signed up for in order to, I just want to hold my grandchildren, man. I just want to, you know, be there long enough to see, you know, all my children grow up to be the amazing adults that I know they can be, and I know that they are. So this is my little bit of a journey, how I feel. Sorry, I'll document how I feel next week, and I'll be getting another infusion. That'll take another 4 hours, so that'll be really cool. And I had so much fun nurses there, so I'm actually really looking forward to my next infusion. I'm gonna relax and chill out until then. It's important, MSers, if you're taking this, your body is going through a lot, so definitely get a lot of rest if you can. And, you know, yes, I'm in quarantine, but you gotta take care of your body and make sure that you gotta treat yourself like, you know, you're in a bubble. Very thin bubble, so you gotta protect yourself. And I'm not saying I'm a doctor or anything, but I'm telling you as a patient, I feel that you guys really gotta be prepared because your body is in a fight for its life. Things are changing, and you gotta accept that and let it happen. And I am so happy right now. I couldn't be happier. My whole family's like, what is happening? And I'm very pleased with the results so far. So